Welcome back. Who wants some exciting news? If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that this launched last week. This is my second skincare edit with Superdrug. It's just gone onto store. You'll know that this time last year I did one which was just a highlight of my favourite products. This one is all based around a retinol, because the most common question I got was, why isn't there a retinol included in the box? Well, Superdrug have created their first ever 0.3% extra strength retinol. So what I thought I'd do is celebrate that and wrap around it the most brilliant edit of really lovely, supportive, gentle skincare for anyone who either has dry or sensitive skin, or skin is just playing up in winter, or who is going on a retinol journey. Shall we go through it and explain what's in it? Because it's such great value for money. It is six full-size products for just £30. If you were to buy them separately, it would be £50, and you get a box with my face on it. That's got to be funny, right? It's called the Complete Winter Skincare Edit by Superdrug, loved by Nadine Baggett. And there are some products in here you will not be surprised to know are included, because you've heard me speak about them before on here, on Instagram, over on Facebook. You know I love these products. But let's start with the retinol. This is Superdrug's first ever 0.3% retinol, and it is pure retinol in a gorgeous hydrating base. It's part of the OPtimum retinol range, and this is a really lovely sweet spot first time retinol. And I say sweet spot because research has shown that 0.3% is maximum effectiveness, i.e. you will get a real visible difference in your skin over the coming weeks, and winter is the perfect time to start a retinol, but with minimal irritation. And if you know anything about retinol, you know that retinol is your skin's cheerleader. It's a derivative of vitamin A. It's converted in the skin to retinoic acid. That's the active form of vitamin in your skin. And it's basically like a sort of coach stroke cheerleader stroke soccer mum on the sidelines saying, work harder, produce more collagen, produce more elastin, produce more natural moisturizing factors, even out the pigmentation, reduce the production, the overproduction of sebum. It's that gold standard skincare ingredient that everybody talks about, all the dermatologists recommend, and this is a 0.3%, which is the perfect starter retinol for anybody. What I've done is I've created a range that you can use around it, or you can use separately. Everything else in your kit, the family's going to love anyway. But what I wanted to do was to support your skin during your first ever retinol journey and through a cold winter as well. Because at this time of year in the UK, the heating's gone on, the temperature outside has dropped. You need a really lovely, caring, supportive skincare range. So that's the first hero product. It is the OPtimum Retinol Extra Strength 0.3% Serum. What else have I got? Well, you'll not be surprised to hear you need a good cleanser. The basis of all great skincare is a great cleanser, and this is a great cleanser. Oh my goodness, the feedback I'm getting on this cleanser from my followers who've never tried it before, who've bought the box, is amazing. This is the Me Plus Hyaluronic and Niacinamide Cleanser. You know I love it. If you have followed me on here, I've mentioned it so many times. It's a beautiful rinse off non-foaming gel creamy cleanser, and it's great. If you team it up with something else that's in the box that I'll introduce you to next, it will get rid of every scrap of makeup, I promise. But you can also put it in the shower and the whole family can use it. Your teenagers can use it. It will respect the barrier function. Hyaluronic acid will hydrate. Niacinamide will gently repair the barrier, but also knock back any overproduction of sebum. So it's really good for all ages. Both teenagers, pregnant women, anybody going through any hormonal ups and downs, but guys will love it. It will support their skin routine as well for shaving, anything like that at all. It's kind of flawless as a cleanser. I really love this Me Plus, and there's another Me Plus product in here as well. They are really gold standard standout products. They really are. So that's the cleanser. You can use it morning and night. In the morning you use it just in the shower or over the basin. You just use your hands, rinses clear away. Your skin will be refreshed, but kind of cool and hydrated and not remotely dry or tight or itchy, which is the sign of a bad cleanser. However, if you lift up your box and go underneath, you will see that I've included these. Everybody knows I love microfiber cloths. I had a set in my last box. These are really interesting though. These are 3, and I've deliberately asked Superdrug to have supersized pads. They're the most soft, beautiful microfiber cloths. They're double-sided, but they're a really good size. I mean, you can do your entire face with that, but you can certainly do your eye makeup with them as well. They're super soft. They go in the washing machine. My advice will be to wash them in a a microfiber wash bag, and that just makes sure that none of the microfibers go into the environment. So the little fluff and dust will collect in your bag, in the washing machine. You take the fluff and dust out and put it into your plastic recycling. The advantage of using them is you use less cleanser. You don't need single-use cotton wool pads, which are not good for the environment. And also they supercharge any cleanser you use. So it doesn't matter what cleanser you team them with, you will notice a difference. So you no longer need a separate eye makeup remover. I really love those, they're great. What's next? Well, let's go on to the supportive products that I've put in the box that I think everybody needs anyway. And the first one is the vitamin C booster. This is the Super Booster. It's 10% water stable vitamin C plus ferulic acid. And that means that it's a really lovely, stable, easy to use vitamin C that won't irritate your skin. 10% water stable vitamin C is a nice starter form of vitamin C. It's an antioxidant that you use every single day on freshly cleansed skin. It protects your skin from pollution, to a degree from sunlight as well, but from irritants that might land on your skin and oxidize it. If you want to know how vitamin C works, think about how when you cut an avocado, you need to sort of put either lemon or lime juice on it straight away to stop it from going brown. That's protecting it from the oxidative stresses of the air. Your skin needs the same thing. So think of that as being literally like protecting your skin from oxidizing every single day. It's a long time investment in your skin, but vitamin C also helps boost collagen production and brightens the skin as well and helps even pigmentation. It's such a great value vitamin C. I really like that product. Hence the fact it appeared last year and this year. However, you will, if you're going on a retinol journey and also on top of the vitamin C every day, need a lightweight serum and a lovely gel cream moisturizer. And they're both in this box too. Let's start with the Vitamin E Moisture Boost Facial Serum. Everybody who follows me knows I love the Vitamin E range. I really don't think there's a duff product within the entire range. Last year I had the Vitamin E Hot Cloth Cleanser, which is a gold standard. This year I've included the Vitamin E Moisture Boost Face Serum, and let me show you it. It's a really lovely gel cream serum, but what's interesting about it is it's fairly powerful. It really packs a punch. I have to say that honestly, the vitamin C and this in the morning might be all some skins need. It sits beautifully under makeup. It's absolutely lovely. It's getting a lot of positive feedback from all of my followers that have already bought the box, but I'm also hoping that it's an introduction into the vitamin E range for most people, because there are some really brilliant products within that range, not least of all the Hot Cloth Cleanser, obviously, that was in last year's box. And then finally, I love this product. This is the Me Plus Ceramides Moisturizer. So this is a really interesting one. If you want to know what ceramides are essentially the mortar in your skin's brick wall. If you think of a really powerful, strong brick wall, say the outside of your house. If you're in the UK, it'll be a house anyway, it'll be brick. And then what it is it's protected from the water, from the wind, from all the stresses and strains of the environment by the mortar in the brick wall. So you've got each individual brick is like an individual skin cell, and in between is the mortar. It's the mortar that actually keeps it strong and waterproof, and that's what ceramides are to your skin. If you think of your skin cells as being each individual brick, the ceramides sit between. They make your skin much more protected against external irritants like pollution, to a degree sunlight, but also things like allergens and pollen and stuff like that, to a degree makeup, and even strong acids in skincare, but also it manages to trap water in the skin. So the better your skin's barrier function, the more it will keep water locked into your skin. That's what ceramides does. This is the most beautiful, lightweight gel moisturizer. It's a gel cream moisturizer. Absolutely beautiful under makeup during the day if you need an extra step over that vitamin E serum, but also you can apply it under or over your retinol every single night to buffer the retinol into your skin if you have dry or sensitive skin. It's an absolute gold standard ceramides moisturizer. I absolutely love it. I included it in Instagram early this week as one of my 5 all-time barrier repair creams. So for example, at this time of year when the heating goes on and it's cold outside, and you start to feel a little bit dry or itchy and your skin is sort of suffering because of the weather, or maybe you've overused acids or something like that, and you need to repair your barrier function, I chose my top 5 all-time barrier repair creams. That was in there. It's such great value for money. The only question I ask of Superdrug is, please, will you supersize it? And please, will you make a body version? And I know Superdrug listen to me, so watch out. They listened to me about the retinol and they launched a 0.3% optimum strength, clinical 0.3% retinol. And I just said that was a gold standard. I wanted products to go around it. Well, watch out. There'll be a body version of this soon and a supersized version. If you haven't tested this, go and test it. If you want to test all the products together, obviously it's a great saving because it's £30 for 6 full-size products. But actually, if you buy them separately, they're worth £50. And then I joked at the beginning, but you do get a really good, solid box with my mug on it. You don't really want that. But it is handy for keeping things and storing things. It's really solid, by the way. I'm going to put the link of the stores here under the video so that you know that. And the reason it's so solidly packaged is because it's obviously got to go out in the post, but even in store you'll notice it. It's a really good solid box. Also on the back, can I just say, if you are a bit unsure of what's in each individual product and how it sits, they're all written on the back. There you go, you can see it there. So there's the list of all the things, there's the ingredients. Guess what? It's all vegan and cruelty free. Hello! It has to be vegan and cruelty free because all of Superdrug's skincare offerings are vegan and cruelty free. And also it was important for me that it needed to be vegan and cruelty free because I wanted everybody covered. And I also knew that even if you're not thinking about buying vegan and cruelty free skincare, it's just something that should automatically be ticked in the back of your mind. So you don't have to worry about that. I really love these products. I really hope you love them too, because genuinely, I had a choice of hundreds of products to put in my winter skincare kit. I knew I wanted the retinol. That was the gold standard. And then what I wanted was a supportive cast of caring, really gentle and skin barrier respecting products to go in there with it. Can I just say a really quick shout out? If you go in store and see it, you'll see it sitting next to a really beautiful edit of makeup from Bryony, who is a friend of mine, Bryony Blake. She's the makeup artist on This Morning, which is where I first met her. And she's done a really great edit of amazing products that just such great value for money and is going to be really brilliant in the rush up to Christmas and in the run up to Christmas as well. So have a look at that as well. You'll see it on store. There'll be me and there'll be Bryony next to me. So you can't really miss us really. Our grinning faces will meet you every time you go into a Superdrug store, but I will also put all the links of all the products down below and also the box as well so that you know you can buy it online as well and it'll get delivered to you in a matter of days. Honestly, I checked out the delivery and it was so quick. It was really good. So I'll put that link below as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Next week, the beauty gadgets that really work and are worth your money to put on your Christmas list.